All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the battle of the loupes. We got 5 of the best loupes on the market right over here in a mixed order, maybe, but it's right over here. It's happening, and it's gonna be a nice one, I hope. I don't know. I like these tools. These are the quirks of the photography that I loved, because you would say, why you need 5 of these? Yeah, just hold on, I'm gonna tell you right away. We can start right now with the cabin. This is a Pro 5x Loupe PL4M. It's a mouthful. It's gorgeously made in Japan. It's a multi-coated loupe. You hear the noise? This is all metal construction. And why this thing unscrews? Because you can screw in also this accessory right over here. And guess what? This allows you to use the ambient light or use an external light to light up something that is going to be right over here. Guess what? It's a print examiner, so you can check out prints beside film. So it's a pretty cool option that you get with this one, as well as like a little cap like to protect it, and little hook loops like for your neck strap, so you can get it secured to your neck and just have it all the time with you. It is a pretty cool one. It's quite expensive, not the most affordable, and it has the widest field of view. So this is a 4x magnification. So being that wide, it offers a very broad viewing area compared to these other guys, because it's for examining larger parts of the negatives, so larger negatives or prints. That's why this accessory right over here. Next up, we got the Horseman. This is a 6x magnification made in Japan as well. This has a long barrel design, and it's just like clearly longer than the cabin, because this is actually meant for something else. Still, it has some focusing mechanisms, still super smooth metal construction, also the loops like for your necklace, but much longer. Why? Because this is designed to focus on the ground glass, so you can be at a certain distance to the ground glass, to your camera actually, and not knock it out with your face and just move it because you're too close to the camera. So it creates distance and just keeps the user face away from the ground glass. And you're going to be much more comfortable with this one. Build quality is super solid. This feels like really durable. The weight suggests some quality construction going on in Japan as well. Nice black paint. I love this thing. Reminds me some of the Leica stuff that I cannot afford. Beautiful, beautiful 6x magnification. Next one is the Silvestri 6XT, and this is the only one in the bunch that has a tilting feature. Of course, there's some smooth mechanism, very, very smooth focusing system right over here. Of course, you gotta focus, but also, why tilting the skirt like that? Because it's extremely more comfortable and much easier to focus in the corner of the ground glass camera backs. So it's an all metal body, super precise element assembled together, made in Italy by Silvestri. It's of course more expensive because of the design of the premium feature. Of course, they come at a higher cost compared to some other loupes. It's a very specific use case, and maybe it's not going to be beneficial to all the users, but to some, this is like invaluable when you can be in the corner and just check the corner. Sharpness like that is just next level loupe. Here we got a Bausch and Lomb, and this is supposed to be from made in US. There's no marking on this one, but it has a high magnification ratio, like 10 times. So it's really cool, like for like detailed inspections of okay, negatives as well, but also like small components or little pieces that you just want to examine really, really up close. Pretty good quality optics. It's quite sharp. I wouldn't say like, you know, the optics of all, we're going to look at it. It's hard to say, yeah, sharp, yeah, contrasty. How much? It's very, you know, it's a gray area field, I would say, and we're gonna show it directly, and you're gonna be the judge, and you're gonna say which one is the best. But this is the Bausch and Lomb. It's a little bit difficult to handle because it's such a small item, so not for everybody to, you know, put it like that up close to their eyes. So but it's nice to inspect really, really up close things. And next up we got, you know, the shiniest probably of the bunch is the Nikon 8 to 16 times zoom loupe, made in Japan. It is the nicest loupe I've ever seen, I would say. It has a very smooth focusing helicoid right over here up top, rubberized eye cap, which is a hard rubber, so you can use glasses comfortably. The other ones are all made of metal except for this one, so watch out for your glasses with this. This is the only one that ensures you like a safe viewing of those slides. Really, really smooth focusing. A couple of eyelids right over here for the for your necklace, neck strap, sorry. And here you have a knurled zoom ring, which clicks in place at every 2 magnification steps from 8 to 16. Really smooth operation. Both the zoom and the focus mechanisms are super precise and very easy to use, I would say. Size and weight, yeah, that's, you know, it's not going to be, this is a no compromise loupe, so it's going to be the heaviest and the bulkiest, I would say, of them all. Also, it features an integrated skirt, so, you know, you don't have to unscrew and screw to make it available, you know, for the external light, if you are not able to project from below, like I'm going to show you in a second. So phenomenal level of build for this variable zoom loupe. So let's check out real quick some of the things that you might okay, so here we got a slide, by the way. This is a piece of film. This is an actual picture, right? Taken with an actual camera, you know, a real one. And it's just a piece of film, right? So this is a slide. This is a positive. This is a reversal, a transparency film. And we're going to go and try. I'm going to check with you how these loupe are working or performing. So we're going to use the central area of this picture, and I'm going to just try to give you an idea, because this is all supposed to be seen with your eye. So this is the cabin, all right? So that is at a 4 times the magnification. Next up, I'm going to try to keep the same spot if I can. Next one is the Horseman. Let's see if I can focus. Oops, sorry, maybe I need to refocus with this. Here we go. So there's a sweet spot, evidently, where I cannot go further than that. Let's see this fella. This is the Silvestri. Whoa, look at this, guys. Look at that. Let me do a little area, a little different, somewhere like right over here. Would you look at this? I really hope it shows, because again, you should judge with your eyes, not through this camera right over here. This is gonna be the hardest one to do. So let me see, where is it here? Here we go. This is really hard. Oops. So, and this one is the, we can start from 8. This is gonna be the hardest one to show you, all right. But it gives you an idea. Now I'm gonna try to zoom. It's very hard to do with one hand. I can try like this. Here we go. There we go. So I'm zooming in. You see? That is the 16 time magnification on this slide right over here. So, oops. Let me put this back. So at the end, choosing the right loupe, you know, depends on your specific need. So for versatility in magnification, quality, you know, the best optics probably all combined. You want to see prints, you want to see slides, probably this is going to be your to-go thing. If you don't need a zoom option, probably this is gonna, something like that is gonna be your preferred option. But if you are like specific needs, like seeing the corners of the ground glass, or just being able to be comfy in front of a ground glass, these two are going to be serious contenders. And you know, a Bausch and Lomb is always pretty cool things to have, you know, in your arsenal. So there you have it. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.